And hello, everyone, and welcome to this MakeCode Arcade show, Beginner. And I'm here. My name is Pelly. I work for the MakeCode team. Got Emil here today as well. We're going to be talking about arcade, building some video games. In particular, we're going to be doing the part 2 of our Pang remake. And we're here in Mixer. If you haven't done so, follow our channel and throw us some questions on the chat. Otherwise, you'll see this also on YouTube in our MakeCode channel. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and get notified when we post some new cool videos. All right. Neil, you ready?
Yeah.
So we're going back to the code we left last Friday, called Ping. And we're going to play a bit this game, figure out what we left. I kind of forgot everything about it. Yeah, we had a bunch of code.
So, we'd shoot it.
Yeah, we shoot it.
Then
It split the thing into...
you can also
Alright.
kind of spam it. We
So-
should change that first.
Let's see. There's a few issues we want to fix there. How about we fix the bullet? I think in Pang we wanted to latch to the top.
Ooh, we could do a sand screen.
And
And then
Yeah.
destroy on wall.
yeah, we could do a... No, it has to latch. And then it gets destroyed when you
Shoot another one.
shoot another one.
Okay, so
I think it's too short.
where's the button for? Could do destroy projectile.
Yeah, but first of all, that one is too short. Isn't. So it shouldn't be. So it's strange.
Because it goes
Oh,
out of
because
the
of up, it has to be.
sand screen.
It has to stay in the screen. Let's try that. Nope. You want to do it when you create it. That
Yeah.
was on button A. This is a projectile code. And how about we center that? So instead of leaving the screen, it's going to...
That.
That
That's
was,
kind of OP.
that was fast. Almost looks like a bug.
I feel like we're gonna win.
All right. Maybe a bit less. It's almost instantaneous. Something's wrong. It goes too fast. Oh, I know. You know what's happening? It's already outside the screen because it's a huge sprite. This will not work.
Yeah.
We have to do... What we have to do is we can either... Yeah, this is not going to work. There's a few ways we could solve that. And do you have an idea? I'm going to go back to -200.
Could make it shorter. So. But then we need it to extend.
We could test where it is
Or,
and then stop it.
or we could just have a little.
Or we could put a wall on the top.
Yeah.
Although it's going to...
What you do on when the sprite hits the.
Well, what we could do is do a bit of math. So we could check when the top of the projectile is on. So we could do a game update. And on game update, we could test whether we've reached the top. Yeah, if. So we're going to test if our projectiles reach the top. And that, remember our coordinate system, y is around 0.
Yeah. So we need. Okay. So we need it to go up to the top.
Yeah.
But then it has to stay there until
Yeah.
it hits something.
So when we see that it's at the top, we can cancel its velocity.
Yeah.
And we'll stop moving. All right. So So we're gonna test, first of all, how do we know that it passed the top, or it's at the top? Test that
Top.
the top coordinate of our projectile, and by getting, instead of x, we're getting top of the projectile is less or equals
Screen height.
Oh yeah. So here's a classical thing here. And you can see he's really unhappy. Run it. Oop. Fail on cast. The problem is this variable is not defined. So what we're gonna do is, instead of working on this projectile, we're gonna work on all the projectiles that are in. For that,
List.
we're gonna do a loop. Go and grab the loop for the elements. Element loop. You wanna put. We're gonna loop over all the projectiles that are in the game. That I go and grab my that's where you can see that these kinds are very important. Okay, so my sprite list is a list of like them. Name it to what is it?
List.
The fangs. What do you call that? The hooks.
The darts. I mean.
Darts. And we are darts.
It could be like harpoon.
Harpoons. Yeah, harpoon sounds better. Harpoons.
Harpoons.
Harpoons. Like the tunes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go through, that's okay. That you have the special loop to get it in here, right? Sounds great.
Okay.
And then harpoon. Now we start doing our math. Set a projectile. All right, so what happens when it touches the top?
Well,
it should stop moving.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do that.
So we're gonna do a chain.
We're gonna do a set. Change is relative. It updates whatever value there is, and that's it. So we're gonna set value y to don't move. That means 0. And also, we're gonna make sure it's exactly at 0, because maybe we miss it by 1. Yeah.
And you have infinite, but it's really easy.
Yeah, we need to fix that. See, they're not aligned. They're kind of weirdly misbehaved. So let's align them, and we're gonna do that by also setting the y on here.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna say y. Sure. No, not the y. That's the middle of the thing. Top. We want the top to be aligned with the top of the screen. Now, when we do this, hey, they look perfectly aligned, but there's too many of them.
Way too many.
Way too many. Okay, so how do we? Whenever we shoot a new harpoon, kind of cancel any previous one.
I mean, since it kind of gets really easy once you have that.
No, not if you have the small ones.
Yeah, it does.
That's because you have multiple of them.
Just wait.
When you have, well, in the game they usually have platforms, so the rebounds can get harder. Let's add code to destroy all the projectiles when we create a new one.
Okay.
And it's very similar to what we just did. We need to go through all the harpoon. So we already have the code here. This code there. And we want to do that before we create a new one. Good. So do you know what to do? Yeah, so we're first going to select all the harpoons in the game. And then, as usual, when you have your list, you want to iterate over it. So iterate over that. That's going to be our harpoon. And we just destroy them. So if there's any of them, if it's empty, then the array is empty. Otherwise, we can just destroy.
I know where destroy is, but I just.
And yeah, there's still a warning. So now what we're doing is making sure
we don't put enough. Because when you destroy it,
you have to do 2. Yeah, if you move, you'll see. You could do a little effect, it would look better.
Still kind of
very fast. It's too slow. Yeah, I think you didn't. Try again now.
What? Maybe
Yeah, maybe have the change. Oh no, it runs for a long time.
I can still do this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too easy.
I think it's nice where you just shoot up. That makes it harder.
No, this is the game.
Yeah, but we can modify it.
Well, we need to do more of these large balls. Then you know, we start with only 1 right now. But let's start with 2.
Okay.
That's where things get interesting. So where are we?
Code, we did like 6 million functions.
Yeah, that's why functions are so cool.
Yeah.
Create mini ball. No, that's not it. Create medium. No. Create large. And I think.
So wait, can I see how many stages the ball? 3, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Me playing this game, I like more.
Yeah, in the real game, you start with bullets, but the harpoons are way more efficient. So this is where we create the large ball, and I call it twice.
Yeah.
See if that works. Okay, well that's not great because they're right on top of each other. So, and is this random or is this just okay? Yeah, it's getting harder.
Because you can't get touched by them.
Yeah. You have the game over? Oh no. Okay, let's do that. So we're gonna do an overlap.
Another overlap.
Another overlap. We already have a bunch. That's way too zoomed out.
No, I wasn't gonna code with that.
All right. We're overlapping between our player. Oh, we're gonna have to do 3 overlaps. Let's first code 1.
Oh, okay. Did I get the ones?
No. We're probably gonna duplicate. All right, so let's see. And that's probably an unfortunate way we've implemented this, but we have to do 3 times everything, but that's okay. All right, so whenever it touches, we're game over. That was easy. So.
But if I just shoot them.
Yeah, now it's not implemented.
So bad.
If it goes. Now you can win the game because it's completely ignoring the medium and the small.
Okay, this is.
All right, so we're gonna overlap with the medium. Overlap with
Okay, let's see.
Oh, okay, it got really hard. Let's get some points too. Shall we? Shall we get some points?
Yeah.
Let's go. And then maybe we couldn't try to do levels. All right.
There you go. Okay. Oh, we could do levels, and every time you beat it, it just adds another big ball.
All right. So now again, we're looking for where we handle. So the overlaps is where we split the ball, and that's a good spot to put. Our score. Don't remember you can. Otherwise, or get a bit more. 1 point. Maybe you get one, like you get more and more points as.
Oh yeah. So when you shoot a large, you get 1.
All right.
Any you will get 2. Oh, the mini's really.
5 and
Large.
the medium ball.
Get you 3.
Great.
Actually, no. I could do. That's right.
All right. Yeah, we're getting points. And we're gonna start to work on levels. This is hard. Yeah, this suddenly became very hard. Oh, what happened here?
It's happened before.
Oh, it's too fast. It doesn't have the time to even render the. You know what? How about we add an animation when we remove the.
Yeah.
When we destroy the rocket, the harpoon, we should add a little animation. Whether we're doing spray, I don't think spray. Ashes. Ashes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. No, it's only when you call it back, but not when it gets hit by a ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it super.
We don't need an effect. Super short.
Um.
Let's see.
All right, so let's make this game infinite by. I think we can just track if there's no.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't need an effect here. Effect when it harpoon.
Yeah.
That's when a projectile hits.
We need a mission. I mean, levels. Should silence.
I'm gonna silence this. All right, and oh wait, times. All right, so we're doing a shorter little animation.
Wasn't it 50?
It has this cute little.
That looks actually pretty good.
Yeah, maybe something like 50 is better. I need to do it 3 times.
So it doesn't happen.
Doesn't stay that long. Oh, half a second. That's the problem. It has to be very kind of 50.
Let's see.
And yeah, we could use variable, to store all these values, so it'd be easier to update across our game. Yeah, that's pretty good. But the
We should do
balls
missions.
have to be. Otherwise, it feels like the ball is going through. There you go. Okay, missions.
Levels.
Whoa. Thinking head on. What are we? How do we do levels? This is all the code we have so far.
So we'll do a function.
So we're trying to do levels here.
So no, we'll do once all the balls have been like shot.
Yeah.
And then it'll generate even. The first level could be with just one big.
Can check whether all the balls are destroyed. This is like a game update. However, it's going to be a bit of work because we have to test whether there's all the big balls are done,
big balls.
all the mediums.
No, we could just test if all the minis are done.
But at the start, you don't have any. But that's okay. We can do that. That's just a bit tedious, but with a bit of patience, we can certainly do that. So we could do it on game update, but actually, there's another event that we can use. So game update would have to do that all the time, which maybe not as efficient as possible. So what we're going to do, which is smarter, we're going to test when a mini ball is destroyed. Aha. So when a mini ball is destroyed, we just check whether there's other mini balls.
Yeah.
And if there's no other mini balls, that means we're done. We're going to do an if. We need to grab the array of all the mini balls. Grab this one here and minis. And we're going to test now in arrays. Remember, an array is like a group of things. And there's a block that lets you give the length. Length is already helpful.
Ooh, I know. So we're gonna.
Length gives you a number of elements that are in the array. So if the number of elements in the array is
so
0,
you grab the comparison.
Then kaboom, we have to do. No, you don't want to do that because that's going to reset the game. Or we can do something else. We can do something slash.
It's the blash.
Slash. Go. And
first we
something like level. Oh, how do we know which level we're in?
Well, the first level and I should be with 1 ball, and the second level is with 2 balls.
Okay, how about we create a function
for level?
Create a function, and we're going to call that function start level or something like that. It's good to use verbs in your functions.
Level.
Use a verb because it tells you what it's doing. Start the level, set the level. All right. Good. And then also, I think we want a variable. Know which level we're in.
Yeah. We have a lot of variables.
Initialize it to in part. Start level 1 typically. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Level 1 has 1 ball, then level 2.
That's okay. How do we do that?
We do a different function for each level.
Well, we know which level we're in because. So can we use this level? Decide how many large balls we're gonna play. Thinking. Well. Let's go back into loops. We could actually iterate the number of times we have the level. That to create how many balls we want. We iterate value of the level, you know that the first time it's going to go and do it once. Here, what you want to do. And that. So instead of hard coding 2.
So let's see, there's no balls.
Oh, it's not doing anything. I think we need to
Call the function.
Yeah, call the function. S.
What?
What?
Oh, because still call. But we were calling.
No, no.
What did I do?
Oh, wait. Back. It goes from 0 to level.
Yeah,
And
level
level
is
is
1.
1. Okay, let's start at 0. Better. Or we say level minus 1 here.
It's not descended already.
Well, nobody's touching it.
Oh yeah.
So now we broke it. And then if we do wait. Oh. And did code when dragging the functions.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're back to bug number 1. There's 2 of them. So I'm going to do a bit of math. Say level.
Wait, wait.
The beta you'll see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 1. First time is going to go. It's
There's 1 ball.
1 ball. Okay, I'm going to do a little cheat here, Emil.
This is the strategy.
Okay,
Level.
cool, level. All right. How about we move this? Cool.
Should we do level complete or something?
Yeah.
No, I think if you do.
Oh, second line completed. Okay. Then we should call that function again.
Or we could do levels 1 completed.
Yeah. So how do you, if you want to do a text, what you can do is in text you can join. It only lets you put multiple text together. The level space. Now, let's put the level variable in there. So it's going to say level, whatever the value is. Good job, Emil. Should probably reward with a significant amount of points when you finish a level. Level 1 completed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Work. Nicely done. And then nothing else happens. Oh, that's wrong.
Now you're in
Okay, so after splash we should start the next. Well, okay, so what's happening? We said level 1 completed. Then what do?
We need to make level 2.
We want to go to level 2, so we're gonna just increment the variable.
Yeah.
Change the variable by 1. Right under slash. Change level by 1. And now we need to kind of spawn all the balls again.
So let me try again.
But you're not going to see anything. All right, stop playing. How do we start the level? We have a function for
Yeah, we do. But level has to be.
Well, now you've incremented level by 1, so you're gonna have 2 balls, 2 large balls.
No, I had 1. Oh,
well, that's the first level.
How many levels do we make?
It's infinite.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can't. You have to watch out not to shoot them when they're too low. Oh.
Oh, because there was still some medium
We are cheat.
balls.
Okay, our condition to there's definitely a way to cheat in this game. I don't think we'll solve it. Oh, 2 balls, 3 balls. Oh, it doesn't destroy the other balls.
It doesn't destroy the.
Well, I guess that's just too bad for you if you haven't destroyed them all.
Yeah.
That's just it's just how it is. That's how we roll
No,
here.
we'll just say if you we could do a text if you don't do everything, kill the stuff in order, then you lose. You have to shoot.
I
the
like
stuff
this
in
little
order.
dialogue. How about we put one in the when we start level?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's definitely issues in the way we score a game, but too bad for us. So let us splash here. Right on top. And that's gonna be, so we have to do this join thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say level. Oh no, actually, I can just, yeah, level, and then
Two.
you want to render the variable. Aha, but that's variable value, so it changes. Yeah, there we go.
Wait.
No, that's not complete. That's starting. So it's just level
okay.
2 minus it. So when the game starts, level 1. Then you've got time to prep for level 1. Yeah. Shall we draw a little background to make it more appealing?
Yeah, make it nicer.
Yeah. That's going to wrap up our little attempt at creating a fan game. Took a bit of some shortcuts here and there. There's yeah, let's keep it as questions for around coding. Nicer. All right. So we're drawing a background. The artsy part. Are you really going to paint the whole thing?
No.
Oh, that's the top. Top sky. Okay. Or with your sky. Very red.
The sun.
All right. And green.
Oh.
That's it. I think there's a sky in it. Good. Like that.
There you go. Look at the.
How's our game?
It's so bad.
It's really bad. Let's undo that.
The green never looks real.
Green as a background is, yeah, probably purple looks better. Also, we have the balls are blue and blue now.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Maybe add a little floor.
Yeah, I could.
So that means the balls jump into that. I think we're much done as far as kind of an even floor. Yeah.
It looks pretty.
All right. All right. So that's a final game. Remake of Pang with darts, splitting 3 level splitting balls. We've got levels going on.
I'm gonna see how high I can go.
So now on level 2, you got 3 of the large balls. We'll see how far Emil's gonna.
We know a glitch.
How far Emil's gonna be able to go with this one. Oh, he's gonna go for the glitch, but that means he already has now 4. And that was the end of it. Too bad for that. All right. And that concludes
Stream? All the streams.
that concludes the stream. Thank you for asking questions on the chat. Yeah, if you're recovering from COVID, you can do a bit of coding. Hopefully that'll help. Time goes by. We'll be back tomorrow with more gaming. Otherwise, you can check out the past streams or the YouTube videos. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and see you around. Yeah, sorry, Unloved. It's over, and we'll be back tomorrow at 11 Pacific time.
This is part 2. So
this is part 2 of the game. Check it out on the past stream or on the YouTube channel. How to build end-to-end this hand game. All right. Well, see you tomorrow, everybody.